what is going on, guys? It is Example, and in today's video I have an LMG build for you guys. Now, you don't necessarily have to use this build with an LMG. You can use it with whatever you want. You can make it an AR, an SMG, whatever it is, but it revolves around a certain talent that comes from chest pieces. Now, we're going to pick this nice little spot right here to show you guys the build and get right into it. Alright, so this is what the build looks like. Now, I'm a big fan of LMGs on this game. I love LMGs. They're one of my favorite type of guns in the Division because they have a lot of bullets, a lot of damage, all that good stuff. With the new patch that came out, Title Update 3.0, it seems like everybody's a lot more tanky, so we all know that there's a lot of tanky builds coming out. Now, this is what I'm working with. Now, I want you guys to keep in mind that this build's not done. I'm not done with it. You don't necessarily have to use an LMG, like I said. You can use an AR and SMG with whatever you want with this build, but it's revolved around the chest piece, okay? But yeah, so this build's not done. I want to get more damage. I want to get more armor, maybe more health. Not sure yet, but we're going to polish this build eventually. But as of right now, this is what I'm working with, and I will explain to you guys why I'm running this and why the fuck this build's so good. If you guys remember Division 1, when you used to run 6-piece Alpha Bridge and you used to get this blue, yellow, or green proc, well, you remember if you got the blue proc, you would tell people, oh, get out my way, I have a blue proc, let me push up and kill them. Well, this build gives you that Division 1 Alpha Bridge feeling because it lets you push up if you play it right. And if you seen the clip at the beginning of the video, you can probably tell why. Alright, so getting straight into the guns, guys, I have an LMG with a Sweet Dreams. Now, this is a popular mix, and I dropped the mic. So I'm rocking a military MK46 with 28k damage, 633 RPM, and 100 mag. Talents are unhinged, Allegro, and overlap. Nothing new. I used this gun in the previous patch. This gun still works fine. But like I said, so my goal for this build when I polish it is to get up to 30k damage, and I think I will be happy once I hit 30k. But for now, we're at 28. Maybe I'll get a better gun, or I'll find a way to bring that damage up. But for now, like I said, military MK46, 20k base damage, unhinged, Allegro, overlap. Now, obviously, the important talents are unhinged and Allegro. Mods on this weapon are all stability mods. Pro red dot sight for stability, the nimble link belt for the rate of fire, and then we got an angle grip for more stability, and of course the compensator for more stability. I like to have good aim, so I run a lot of stability on my build. Stability mods on the gun with unhinged and Allegro. Even though unhinged got a little bit of a debuff with this patch, it still works fine. I still like it. I enjoy it. So yeah, unhinged is still a good talent, to be honest. So you run an LMG with a Sweet Dreams, obviously, because of the holster talent on the shotgun, which is while equipped, dodging reloads 25% of your current weapon magazine. So an LMG, 100 bullets, you don't want to reload, it takes forever. So you run the Sweet Dreams, you roll 4 times, and you're back at full ammo, right? Now for my pistol, I am running Rooted, which is well equipped, and then cover. All skill damage and healing is increased by 25%. It's just for that little extra healing when I'm in cover. So moving on to the build itself, we got a 2-piece Patriot, 2-piece Gila, 1-piece Vibrant, and 1-piece Murakami. Now, like I said, this build's not done. I still might change some pieces around, but the build itself in core is going to stay the same. Now, let me start with the most important part of this build, the chest piece. Right, the chest piece has Bloodsucker on it. And if you guys don't know what Bloodsucker is, depleting an enemy's armor adds a stack of 25% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Max stack is 6. What that means is when you break someone's armor, you get 25% of your armor back. Now, I don't know if you know, but that is a fucking big deal. If you guys saw at the beginning of the video, that first clip, now I'm not sure, I need to test it still. I'm not sure how to trigger bigger procs, how to trigger to be able to get more than 25% of your armor back, but we'll figure that out, and I'll let you guys know if I do figure it out. This build is also really good for fighting more than one player, because if you're able to break one person's armor, you get the extra armor on your health and be able to fight the next person without having to heal. So pretty much what I'm going for is armor and health, right? I got 251,000 armor with 100k health. Now you can get your armor up to 300k in this patch, and your health up to 150. So if you want to go more tanky, you can. But to me, I like 250 and 100. That's like in the middle. I'm still able to put some damage attributes on my build as well as some armor. So on their chest piece, like I said, we got the little boost of 5% total armor, which is what I want. Now the attributes on this build are 22,000 health, 13% weapon damage, and 12,000 armor. So it's a full blue fucking chest piece with the fact that I modified it and put weapon damage on it so we can get more damage out of the build itself. Now if you guys don't know, Bloodsucker does require 11 or more blue attributes. on your build if you want to use it. So yeah, so my Gilded chest piece has health, weapon damage, and armor, Bloodsucker talent. But yeah, so the mods on this chest piece, we're looking at 7,000 health, 6,000 armor, and the skill power, you know, mod. But the two important ones on this chest piece are the health and the armor mods. So obviously I'm using the ones that give you the most armor and the most health. So moving on to the mask, guys, we got One Piece Murakami for the extra 8% health, as well as attributes for health and skill power. I wish I could have had higher skill power, but what I did is I rolled dialed in on the build, like I said, because like I showed you in the guns, I like to run stability, and dialed in gives me more accuracy, so it makes me more accurate and I'm able to hit my shots more. And what the fuck, I'm getting interrupted. Now I did roll dialed in on this piece because dialed in is while aiming, weapon stability is increased by 25% of your weapon's accuracy. So it makes me more accurate, it makes me be more, you know, when I'm shooting people I can hit my shots more often. Plus all the stability mods on the weapon itself, it makes me a fucking beam. Now moving on to the backpack, guys, I am running a Vibrant backpack. Now I might change this, like I said, but the main reason I'm running this for now is because of the Vital and Harden. Now both of those things give me my armor and my health higher, where I wanted it to be. So, but I can definitely get a better backpack. You know, it doesn't necessarily need to be Vibrant, because for an LMG, you don't really need to go for a crit chance and damage. It's an LMG. You have 100 rounds of fucking raw damage, okay? So you don't necessarily need to worry about your crit chance and damage. I'm not saying you don't have to. You definitely can make an LMG build with crit chance and damage. But for my build, I'm not really worried about crit chance and damage. So this backpack doesn't need to be Vibrant, but I'm using it for the Vital and Hardened talents. Moving on from the backpack, we got a 2-piece Patriot. Now the main reason I'm running 2-piece Patriot, because like I said, the Bloodsucker talent is depleting an enemy's armor adds a stack of 25% bonus. So this build, you want to break people's armor. So with 2-piece Patriot, you got your damage to armor. See, it kind of works together, right? 2-piece Patriot to break people's armors faster. On our gloves, we got obviously the percentage, like I said, 10% damage to armor, and then we have 10% LMG damage plus 3,000 health. Again, so for this build, you want pieces with health and armor. You want your health and armor to be high. And then with Bloodsucker, because what that does is, if your armor is high, 25% of your armor is a lot, right? So when you get that 25%, you know, you're still tanky, and it's just overall a really good build, man. But moving on from the gloves, like I said, we do have our holster for Patriot again, and we have critical chance and health on kill. Not sure if you can get health on your... Oh, you can get health on your holster. Okay. So again, like I said, guys, this build is definitely not done. I'm actually about to go roll health from this holster into this holster and give me more health for the build. So yes, I'm definitely gonna roll health instead of health on kill on this build right after this video. So far we got, like I said, Murakami mask with dialed in health attributes on it. We got our backpack for Vital and Harden, which possibly will be changed. The mods on it, obviously this backpack only takes one mod, which is a skill power mod. The mask doesn't take a mod, the gloves doesn't take a mod. And moving on to the holster, the mod we got on the holster is 7,000 health. Like I said, most mods you want to put on this build is going to be for health and armor. So moving on to our final piece, guys, we got Gila knee pads with 15,000 armor and patience. I'm probably gonna end up changing this build around, changing the pieces around, but the base of the build stays the same. But like I said, guys, the Bloodsucker talent is a must talent to try right now. You don't need to use an LMG. You can make this build with AR damage. Any place that I have LMG damage rolled, like these gloves, instead of LMG damage, put assault rifle damage, run your assault rifle with it. But you guys must try this build, man. I really recommend it. Now for my skills, I am running a cam launcher and healing drone. I'm not running the defender drone anymore. I don't want to rely on it. There's still people running defender drones for sure, but I'm running a fixer drone and a cam launcher. But yeah, so pretty straightforward, guys. Like I said, the main purpose of this build is to be able to break people's armors, but also be tanky at the same time. And when you do break somebody's armor, it makes you even more tanky. Bro, you can stack this Bloodsucker talent 6 times, which means you can keep breaking people's armor and getting more health and more health and more health. I mean, more armor, sorry. And it's insane. I will show you guys, like I said, right after this explanation of the build. You guys will see some gameplay on it, some clips on it, bro. I'm telling you, man. When you stack like 3 of these Bloodsucker talents, bro, it's fucking insane. But anyways, guys, like I said, try this build out. Bloodsucker with a lot of armor and health. It's a must, guys. It's a must. You must try it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, I hope I explained the build enough to you guys to understand it. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video, drop a comment. Let me know what you think of the build. Let me know if you tried the build. By the way, before you say, because I don't know if anybody has made a video on Bloodsucker yet, or if it's anything similar to mine, because I'm running Bloodsucker with 2-piece Patriot to help me break people's armor more. I'm running an LMG, a lot of health and armor. Anyways, I don't know if anybody has made a video on this yet or this build, but I put this build together yesterday during the stream, a few hours after the fucking update came out, so I'm not copying shit. Just to let you know, because for some reason there's always somebody that you copy on fucking YouTube when you make a build. But anyways, I made this build yesterday during my stream, so you can go watch my fucking stream if you think I copied someone, because I did it on live. Alright, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's been an example. Here's the gameplay, some of it at least. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Civilians caught actively participating in the decision rebellion will be shot on sight. You have
Specialization supply drop has expired. You missed out.
detecting contaminated gear. Contaminated gear.